How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for having me. It's
My
great to
pleasure.
be here.
My pleasure. Susan is my rock star friend. She lives in Arizona. She has an amazing family, and she's an athlete. She's a mom. She's an entrepreneur. She's an author. She's a speaker. She's the do-it-all woman. She's probably a good cook too. Are you a good cook?
It depends. I'm a vegan, so.
You're a vegan cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Boston Marathon runner. She does it all, and she earns $1 million a year or more in network marketing. Quite a bit more, yeah. How much more? What was your best year?
Two.
2 million. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2 million US dollars in a single year.
Yeah.
But anyway, so here's what I'd like you to do. You know our network marketing pro community. You know this audience. They want this. They want to have success. They want to achieve. They're listening to this to try and pick up clues and ideas and inspiration and encouragement. What I'd like you to do is look into that camera right over there, and I'd like you to give them some advice, just like you're sitting in their living room with them, and they're looking for success, and they're looking to you to get that spark. What advice do you have for them?
For sure. I would say first and foremost, know that this is a worthwhile profession, just like becoming a doctor or a lawyer, an accountant, an engineer. This is a profession and you've got to treat it like such. One of my favorite things to tell people is don't expect 7-figure results on 10-cent habits. And you've got to have the habits, and getting the habits are painful. I want you to go ahead and write this down. S like Sam, A like Alpha, and R like Reginald. So a great friend of mine who's been in the profession for a long time taught me this, and I hope it's valuable to you. The R stands for result. What result do you want to create?
S-A-A-R?
S-A-A-R.
Okay.
And the result, so what result do you want to create for yourself in the next year? And I love what Tony Robbins says. People will often set goals that are too big for 1 year, but too small for 5 years. So keep it real. The biggest thing we can do for our profession right now is keep it real. So if for you, you have a child who needs to go to school, or you want to pull back from your job and just work part-time, pick a number. Now, then the S stands for skills. Your skills have to match that result. When Eric was building in network marketing, he had to learn the skills to get the results that he ended up achieving. And we have, and in GoPro, Eric talks about this, the fundamental skills. Can you share your story? Can you book an appointment? Can you do a follow-up? Those are fundamental skills. Can you recruit someone, handle objections, launch a new associate, get people to events? It's not rocket science, and guys, I know it's not that glamorous, but those are the fundamental skills. The A stands for activities. Let's say you have the skills, but you're not doing the activities, you're not going to get the results. Your activities have to match the result you're seeking. If you want 6 figures, you have to have 6-figure activities. And then the next A stands for attitude. We will never make more money than the ceiling of our attitude. I'm going to say that again. We will never make more money than the ceiling of our attitude. Even for myself, my low point was living on my brother-in-law's sofa as a single mom, with very critical health. And I knew that to increase my income, I had to elevate my attitude. And one of the easiest ways to do that are to watch interviews like this with people who've produced, who've overcome challenges. Pick up on those nuances of things like gratitude and appreciation for the difficult times. And the last thing I'll say is you may be sitting there and going, hey, Susan, what you don't know, I'm going through a tough time and my partner's being critical and I've got this and this and I feel like quitting. Guess what? Every person I know, and I can name names, who are top income earners at any company have been where you're at. And here's the difference. Leadership, my friends, is forged in the flame of challenge. You will not be a leader until you come out of the challenge, because as one of my mentors says, you're never going to ever fail in network marketing as long as you don't quit.